seen they were gonna try me, so I was quiet. Nigga named McQueen stole my shit. I got my shit back, but I had to start. I came down there with that Rice Street shit.
Yeah.
But you couldn't be at Hayes with that Wild Boy shit. So they gonna get you in line real quick. And home see, he like, bro, I'm doing 5 extra years, man. He said, I'm supposed to be at home, man. He said, on the same shit that you on. He said, I hit the office with a pipe doing the riot. Got 5 extra years, man. He said, I'm supposed to been at home.
I remember Carrot Drive used to tell me that, because Carrot Drive,
that was his name. Carrot Drive.
So he had got into it with Sean. They had got to fight in the shower, and then when they got to fight, where Sean had to shitted on himself. And so then, Carrot Drive, he was like, that Alto Shuffle shit, man. He was on that gay shit too.
Okay, I was on the low, fucking with them boys.
Man, that nigga was, yeah, man, to say the least. So then, we might bump heads or something. So I hadn't seen him have a business. So every time we started talking, bro, I go grab that 4-5, bro. I'm not finna play with your ass. He was like, but this way he told me, he like, bro, every time me and you get to talking, you go to grab. He say, you hit me, you gonna catch some free will charge. Well, Carrot Drive, I'm you gonna catch some extra charge. Cause I ain't finna.
No nigga hurt me.
Hey man,
here.
I ain't finna play around with your ass. But yeah, motherfucker. Then BJ, my homeboy BJ, he caught some extra time. That nigga caught more time than what he had them in.
Bro, all the slip over on that wall, bro. Me, you, E.
Yeah.
Taryn Brown.
T-Baby,
he started messing with them boys.
Real.
On compound.
No.
I seen him on the street, bro. And Taryn had done caught this bad old shit, bro. Had kids damn near hit a bad. And I think she was pregnant by him when I went on there and played card with him. But all while we sitting there playing card, I'm like, this nigga was in here messing with 5.
Shout out.
5.
Yeah. Man, I remember when T-Baby had came in there, man. That was my little partner.
Yeah, right Taryn Brown was cool, nigga, man. That was my little homie, man. Love that little nigga. I was hurt, bro, when I found that. I was hurt, bro. And then I confronted him. You know how you look at you like the little boy? Like the sideways shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, gee, like,
what you doing, man?
Man, hurt me. Slim, you remember Slim on Glenwood with the mole?
Not with the gold teeth.
Yeah, gold.
Glenwood, there was only one Glenwood. I just got on the phone with that Glenwood.
That nigga, now he got a big mole on his face, bro.
And they was Glenwood?
They called him Glenwood on main compound. Hey.
Oh, you talking about down the hill?
Yeah, down the hill.
Glenwood, I'm talking about he was up the hill.
Oh,
he was up there while we was in one dome. He was in another dome.
Now, it wasn't no Glenwood with no gold. He was light skinned too. He was a pretty boy too. He was in that
picture of him.
Bully. But this nigga didn't have no gold. So he just had that mole on his face. You couldn't miss it.
Oh,
Cause he a light skinned nigga with a big ass mole. You couldn't miss that shit. Yeah, but Bully too. It was a lot of them niggas, bro. Black Cat got killed when he got out. Black Cat messing with the nigga Pump 5. Bully, I caught Bully. I was in the room trying to jack out McDaniel, bro. And I see the Pump, Jackie Chan come out of Bully room. I see the flap come down, I'm sitting in the window looking at McDaniel. And I see Bully flap come down. And I see the light come on and Bully looking out the window. So I stopped and what the hell he doing? Then I see him open the door right quick. It's Friday, everybody watching TV. So they in his room right there by the TV. Yeah. Jackie Chan shoot out the room right quick. I'm like, oh man, Bully been in there with that boy. Bruce, I can't even think of him. He was from Gainesville. He had a badass white girl to come see him when we was in and he met Miss Mamou with his bitch. You remember Miss Mamou with the big old white lady? He used to work third shift. It was a nigga named Bruce. He worked in visitation, bro. He used to call him the police. Like he was a police ass nigga up in the Annie, bro. He used to always come.
He was
older nigga, yeah. He
had a bald spot. Bruce had a little size on him.
Nah, slim. It was a slim nigga. Man, Mamou
there
loved
two
that nigga.
Bruces up there. One on, well, he had a bunch of tattoos.
The slim nigga.
Bald head.
There was a slim nigga, man. He had a white baby mama. She would come to visitation, bro, and see him. But on main compound, I walked in the room. My homeboy, Kool-Aid, Curtis Boy, he in prison back now. Curtis Boy, I walked in the room to go holler at Kool-Aid. We in SMU.
Where Kool-Aid from?
Madison, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
I busted the door. I seen the tissue in the door. You know, I know I didn't see the tissue. I just seen the flap claw. I ain't pay no attention to the tissue. I just snatched the door. You know, the light. You know, SMU.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dark here, but the light shine in the room. Bruce got that boy in the book on the bed, bro. On Kool-Aid bed, he slept on the bottom. But I was so shocked. I slammed the door. When I closed the door, it closed and locked. So you know it take a minute for them to get it open. So by that time, I done got them ran on the yard. So by the time he get out, cause he don't know who looked in the room, cause the light shining in his face. He don't know who seen it. To this day, he don't know it was me that saw it. And the boy had the thing, the pack, cause Miss Anglin, the nurse, had told me. She told me about all them niggas around there who had that shit. Miss Anglin, nurse Anglin. She got 5 for messing with the inmate. Petty John. She was white Petty John fucking. There was a lot of shit going. I got my first time I got some head in prison was at Hayes. Miss Gilbert, Sandra Gilbert. I remember the nurse and I remember the chick from out here went to Columbia. Angela Hoskin. Me and her were kicking it in there, but we ain't never get to mess around. She was real cool, bro. She brought me a book, everything you need to know about me, cause she heard me rapping that one time. She said, I didn't know you could rap. I'm like, yeah. She said, I write poetry. And that's how we started talking. And she brought me, I was like, yeah, I want to be a rapper. Because that was I wasn't even thinking about it. I just knew I play the piano. I ain't think about you can make no beats. Bruh. Man, that lady brought me a book, said everything you need to know about the music industry. Had told the cover off. She said my name was on the cover. So you straight out here.
So when you was at Hayes, you was down the hill and you was up the hill. How the hell you get up the hill?
Cause I came from Rice Street and I had chilled out for about a year after Tech had told me
down the hill.
I chilled out, stopped. I wasn't getting in no trouble, so they seen that I was smoking and shit, but I would never get caught on no pit tests. And So they started paying attention to that shit.
Yeah.
So they sent me like, well, he cool. They sent me up to the end. And I'm like, I see this. Like, these niggas going home. I get cool with a nigga. He got 90 days.
Yeah, the only thing here, bro, it was a bunch of niggas up there that had them SB 440s. I had 10, but you know what? I wasn't even telling people how much time I had. I was telling nigga I had 5 years for maybe the first 3 or 4 years that I had.
I couldn't even psych my mind out like that, bro.
For real.
I was so messed up behind that shit, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't see the end of 10 years. So I'm just living in the moment. I'm living every day in the moment, bro. I could not see past coming home 10 years. I couldn't see that shit,
I already know. So let me ask you this, though, because Wright Street right now, they just had a lady I just watched on the news. Well, a lady got found up under the bunk, and she on the breathing
I saw that
right
shit,
now.
bro. Yeah, she on life support.
So it's like
God
Wright
bless
Street
her
is
soul,
like
man.
Like a jungle, bro. How would you describe Wright Street when you was there?
Wright Street was intense, but it wasn't as violent.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't have niggas that was just like, and it wasn't even no threat of going back to court or none of that shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't no threat. You gonna get a new charge. It wasn't even none of that type of threat going on. But nigga wasn't as violent, bro. Like, cause you had niggas that you might get your ass beat up by a little Debbie, or you order nigga some honey bun, you ain't or you done gambled a nigga on the skin game, some shit might go little like that, but or you don't win, a nigga don't win in your car. I had a nigga sleeping in my room, and cause he didn't want to sleep on the floor. Twan put this stuff in my room, not Twan, I can't think of the brother's name, but he put his stuff in my room, and a nigga came and stole it, but we found out it was Twan who stole it, cause his room was right in that door.
Yeah.
He got the shit, he from 4 seasons. So, I beat him up. You going to my room. Yeah. That's my room. I don't care who stuff you took. That's still my room.
Yeah.
So I beat home. I stayed at Rush Street a long time though, bro. So I had some seniority. I was in one dorm 17 months. So all the Debbie knew me. And I broke my hand. That how, and Doshan was in there too. Rapper Doshan, he was in there with
Doshan.
He from Summerhill. Fabo, he know him.
Why do you think that it's so violent right now in comparison to years ago?
Cause the system.
What you mean?
It's nothing in place to the battle that. Like back then, you had niggas that'll come in there and challenge niggas if they get active like that. Like they'll come in there and drop niggas on their head. But now, if you go in there and do that, they mama calling down there. My baby got now, man. Your baby already locked up on some. Yeah. My baby down there got jumped on. No, your baby down here getting active with these people. He trying to take over these people institution, man. You know, and
real,
so
real.
lawsuits and all this. So I think that right there, and you got people that they're gonna file a lawsuit or some shit. I think that what it is.
So I'm gonna fast forward. How would you compare up the hill to down the hill?
Hey.
Yeah, because you know what? If I'm not mistaken, before I got there, I think it was a ride down the hill or if something had
that was prior.
down.
That was like a couple of years prior.
Okay,
so
okay.
Getting there, I got there.
It was real bad though.
Yeah, Wayne Gardner, the commissioner, brought them goons in there, and like, see, they still had stuff like that. If they still had stuff like that, then, but you got a lot of YNs getting the jobs at the institution, right along with the same niggas who. I just seen these niggas outside, and then especially some country niggas. I know these niggas hard. You know, I know all his people.
Yeah.
You know, so you got all that, and I want to still try to be cool, cause they're my nigga from the street, or I know him. So I'm, you know, what your people gonna send me? Okay, I got you. I'll bring it in here to you. Yeah. That type of shit. You know, that's going on now. Back then, you had a lot of. It was hard to break an officer back then.
Nah, for real.
I called my baby mama in there, but it was I called her right at the end when I was in Mexico
for
State.
all the finessing and all the finagling that ever went on, bro, I ain't never had no interaction with no police. Mind you, I ain't have all my teeth neither.
I had a nurse. I had got my gold knocked out of hey playing basketball.
I ain't had nothing. I'm talking about not even you can go fed type action. I'm talking about nothing.
I done had all that, bro. I had lady let me. I had kitchen lady, Miss Ledbetter, man. Miss Ledbetter, not Miss Ledbetter. Pretty older white lady too, bro. She let up me and the nigga McQueen. She let me and McQueen cause we to be right at working with her. Everybody else got to put the food on the tray. We right at we might put the napkin. I mean the spoon or something like that. Where we at. She letting her work by her. We just sit there and we just bump her booty all. Like, she just let her do it, bro. Like, no, like, we can, excuse me. Like, she let her do all type of stuff, bro. Like, I done had lady let me go fed.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to think. Were you a mad jackal, man? You want no mad?
Not no mad one. I was a low key. I was low key with mine, bro. Cause I was trying. I seen niggas actually doing shit, so I was trying to get up under. Yeah, I got jammed up in the kitchen.
Oh, you had
the apron on. Yeah, I was selling cigarettes in the kitchen. That's why I killing the boot count. I was making like 900 stamps in the kitchen, bro.
I want to thank you for that, cause when I think the finessing going on, I think the hustling going on. And I know when they had put you in the kitchen, I said that nigga up to something.
Yeah, I was selling cigarettes and I was making a killing, bro.
Yeah, I said that nigga there.
I was doing like 800-900 stamps a week.
That when stamps was money.
Yeah, a week, bro. I was sending my grandma. I might send her 300 stamps.
Yep.
Here you go, Granny. I buy football with the rest of it.
Man, look, bro, I just did a story where I was telling them. I said, listen,
that was my hustle.
I'm hustling. Then the boot counts outside. I'm in the bathroom, but I'm putting toilet paper in the pack.
Yeah.
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 Hey, yeah.
Right out the window.
That's it. And then that's how I got into it with Goat Man.
15 stamp. Goat, Goat from
I got into a fight with Goat Man.
Goat cousin Jarvis, bro. They from where Goat them from, bro? Green County.
Yep.
His little cousin, how I got jammed up down on main compound with the nurse. His cousin Jarvis. Yeah,
now,
his
check
little
this out now.
from Green
That's
County.
How me and Goat got into a fight because I had been sold a flex pack to somebody that he didn't knew. So then he went to screaming on.
Got some country nigga out here. Man, bro.
Man, I
in boot camp.
In boot camp. I ain't sworn on his ass.
Bro, stop.
Who I ain't. Hey, man. And, but Goat Man was a good nigga, though.
Yeah, Goat like, cool. Real, I remember Goat.
Yeah. Then when we fighting, I guess he didn't tell you know how you might be fighting. They'd be like, you straight? I'm like, yeah, I'm straight. Oh, you finna let me go, nigga?
No, I'm gonna show it.
Then they're like, oh, Butler swerve, Goat Man. Hey, man,
I'm getting how I get it.
A win is a win.
I don't know what his temperature might be on change. Mine ain't changed.
Yeah, man. I came for the win, man.
Yeah.
Damn. So then you get jammed up in the kitchen. Then what happened?
They sent me back down to the main
compound. You gotta go back down.
I got jammed up. Big big booty Butler worked in now, man. White lady with the glasses, bro.
Okay.
Man, nigga came looking through the window, caught me in there. She standing there drinking her coffee, looking at me. I don't even realize the man in the window looking at me behind.
Police.
Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
Now, that do what I want to say though. While we was there, if you was on that type of time, it seemed like they were either unaware or that's a whole nother conversation.
Man. Who was unaware?
No, what I'm saying. No, I'm thinking about Washington. When they had closed Alto down and we went to Washington, bro, them folk walk around. I was like, oh man, they like a goddamn resort. Folk walk around here with, man, that's dangerous right there.
That's how Macon State was.
Yeah.
Cause I had did all that time. Hey, you know, Hay was on that strict routine.
Still shit, yeah.
Macon State, I seen that black administration, black women.
You weren't used to it.
I was like, what? That's how I called my baby mama. I was like, what?
Hold on, but how long do you stay at Hayes before you get shipped off?
I stayed at Hayes like 6.5 years. I came in 98. I left 2000, in the beginning of 2003, end of 2002, something like that. I stayed at Hayes.
What's the most violent thing you've seen at Hayes State Prison? If you
at Hayes, well, I got hit in the head with a lock in SMU by a white boy.
Before you came up the hill, or
way out. White boy Jerry and Matthew, the white boy hit me with a lock, bro. He was my roommate.
What you didn't try? You didn't try him on something.
Bro, I tried to kill the white boy.
For what though?
But okay, this how it started. He was my roommate. They just had moved him out main compound. He was in SMU and H2 with it. He was known for sticking people on the compound. So you know he just got out the hole. He ain't got no knife back here.
Yeah.
So he had the I wanted first people had the Tommy Hilfiger soap at the institution.
Tommy Hilfiger soap.
Yeah, you know when you get the real cologne soap and make it's the scent. Cause you don't want to smell like everybody else. So you can just put this in your locker. And your clothes, all your clothes, bro. I used to, so he had got one year. You know, I had still had little pieces left like from year prior. So he had got one year, but he had the brand new bar. He sat in the window. So he went to go Sunday. They let him go watch the race car in the gym. You know, they let the white boy go. The NASCAR go. Let all them go to the gym because they know it was gonna be a problem watching the game. Watching the NASCAR, you got niggas in here gonna watch the Falcons on Sunday. So they let them go in the gym.
Yeah.
You know, Hay catered to the white boy. So while he in the gym, BG steal. I don't know this at the time.
Yeah.
BG steal the soap. Cause you like, man, that white boy, he gambling. He take the soap out the window. Cause you can smell it walking past my room.
Yeah.
The wind blowing right out here in the day room.
Yeah.
So
home.
I
forgot all about that.
So home had took the soap. I don't realize the soap gone. He come back and ask me later. I'm about to get ready to get in the shower. Light about to come on. First time premiered on TV.
Oh.
So I go in the room. I tell him I don't know what happened. So I'm mad. So prior to me getting in the shower, I do a dorm check. BG all up with me like nigga, we want y'all niggas done went in my room.
Yeah.
You know, BG right along with me, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bullshit. So I'm like, we want y'all, but nigga like, but we ain't got nothing win enough. So the white boy, he like, well, shit, okay, cool. Like I'm thinking, he know I ain't take it. So, but I guess he got on some. I gotta just stand on business.
Yeah.
So I get in the shower. When I'm getting out the shower, I look to the left. I see him on the phone, which that was something I should have paid attention to, cause he hardly ever used the phone while he was back up. So I guess he called the people that know I'm about to go to the hole. Woo. So I go in the room, I get dressed. Roll me up a cigarette. I go sit in front of the TV. About 10 minutes later, man, I don't even feel the hit. I just dropped my cigarette. So when I dropped the cigarette, I went to pick it up. And nigga like Kelly like, Roo, hey. I'm like, what? He said, man, move. White boy whining, he trying to fix it again so he can hit. He hit me that hard. I ain't even feel it, bro. I dropped my cigarette. So I'm like, he hit me that hard, bro. I'm talking about knocked the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah.
So that's the only hit he got.
Yeah.
And then when I realized, because by this time when I'm leaning over and I pick the cigarette up, blood running in my eye. So I'm like, and then he getting ready to wind up. So I jump up. I'm like, Crack, you think I took your shit? So I get under the TV. He trying, and I know he can't get to the top of my head, so he really don't know how to swing. So I'm trying to draw him to me. By this time, BG done jumped up and rushed me and ran him into the wall.
Yeah.
So when BG run and rushed me, ran to the wall, I run to him. I'm trying to get the lock. It's my turn.
Yeah.
So by this time, another white boy run up behind and grab BG. So Al jump up. When Al jump up, Al from Valdosta.
This shit turned into a race war.
Yeah, just that quick. Al jump up. He jumping this shit. The white boy maneuvered away from BG and ran out toward the door. They pop the thing. Blah, blah. He run out. I run out behind. When I go out in the middle of the yard, Pope and all them run up on me. Dang, put it down.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm mad, bro. I'm so pissed off. I'm just looking at Pope. He like, man, please don't make me do it, man.
Yeah.
So I just let it go. I'm like, boy, I'm looking at this white boy. They handcuffing him. I'm like, boy, you think I took your shit? And I was just so mad, cause bro, I ain't never been one of them. I ain't taking it. I don't gotta go through that shit.
Yeah.
I would have came and took your shit.
Yeah.
I ain't versus me stealing your shit.
Right.
So, but that shit, that was the most that I dealt with. But I seen nigga get poked up. I seen a nigga named Day Day. Cool. His name Damian Foley. Day Day had life sentence. We was that hey, cool dude. Laid back and bothered nobody.